Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back with another one. Let's check this clip out.
I wanted to have a conversation with you guys about what happened and has happened most recently with the disappearance of Max Kellerman. Right before football season, Skip Bayless is going to be gone. Max Kellerman, at the center of those wars, was collateral damage on something. And if you were watching what was happening with us at ESPN, they tried to kill Max Kellerman after we left by giving him the morning sports radio show. And the reason I bring you into this, Aslo, is because I believe ESPN's strategy of figuring out that most people are disposable, including, they're saying, Stephen A. Smith, when Burt Magnus talks about, well, we'll go on without Stephen A. Smith publicly. And they don't have to give the Max Kellermans of the world the morning radio slot. Max Kellerman was a prodigy in this business. Max Kellerman is exhibit A on how you have to be careful about how disposable the pieces can be. The original incarnation of Around the Horn was with Max Kellerman as host. He thought he was more valuable than that. He was a prodigy. He was a prodigy in sports television and sports radio.
Greatest orator since Martin Luther King, right?
According to him. I have an answer, and I know what's happened to him because it's what they tried to do to us. When I was in those negotiations. I was coming to realize, oh, they don't know that these feeds are this valuable. But the most scared I was during those negotiations was when they were suggesting doing to us what they did do to Max Kellerman, which is just, we'll pay you for the end of the contract. You can get the money and not have to work, but we're going to put you on the shelf for 18 months. And then you can see after the pandemic how all of that goes as you try to reinvent it after 18 months. That's a long time. Kellerman, after being on everything ESPN was doing, Kellerman has disappeared. Kellerman, a friend. Kellerman, whose talents I value, and I don't know how many people have noticed.
All right, so that was Dan Lebatard. He was speaking about Max Kellerman, the disappearance of Max Kellerman. And it seems like the sports analyst community are rallying together around Max Kellerman because he's not the only one who's been speaking about Max Kellerman. Marcellus Wiley was speaking about Max Kellerman a couple of days ago, and it seems like a lot of people want Max Kellerman back. And Stephen A. Smith is actually the one who got Max Kellerman fired, and the rumor was that he didn't like Max Kellerman, and he even admitted on the Joe Biden podcast, he said that the reason why Max Kellerman is no longer with him is because he didn't like working with Max Kellerman. And he also noticed, quote unquote, that the audience didn't like Max Kellerman, which is, of course, wrong. Because if you look at the comment sections on all the YouTube videos and, social media, you can see that people are actually standing up for Max Kellerman. And they did so when Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith were working together. So I actually think that Stephen A. Smith is wrong on this. And right now, Max Kellerman is getting paid $3 to $4 million a year, and he's collecting these checks while he's waiting for the next gig. So we have to wait and see when he's coming back. And I know that when he's coming back, there's going to be a lot of people that want to tune in and watch his show. So do you want to see Max Kellerman back on TV again? Let me know down below in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.